All right, so you already know what the day is. Sunday. Every Sunday I post straight like that. What can I say? Okay, boom. I have 5 stocks, but like the personal side, I haven't ate today. Right, I'm fasting. The last day of fasting is Friday. Well, really Thursday, but Friday. But yeah, it's been a cool 30 days. 30 days, and it's like I don't know. I'm trying to fight like a cold, not a cold, but like a, a throat soreness or some. Yeah. But anyway, let's get into the charts, right? I mean, the earnings first. I don't know. I'm not familiar with well Getty Images. It's probably the only name I know. And Dollar Tree, and then Getty Images. Probably only name. Playboy. Probably only few names that I know on Monday. Tuesday. This is what I want to say a small cap. I think they small mid cap company. OKLO. I don't know exactly what they do, but they definitely you see it's like it's in the top 5 earnings for this week. We have Lululemon. We have docu, which is crazy because I didn't even see this. So yeah, Academy Sports. Let's see. Wednesday, General Mills, Macy's, Sale Point. I want to say I heard this company. I don't know why, but I definitely heard of this company before. MU is the biggest name of them all this week. Honestly, MU has been going crazy for the past like few months. After like MU chart is just crazy. I don't even know like how that happened because MU was like very low and then they went to like $300+ like they trading at $300+ let me see facts they're trading at $400 to be exact. But yeah, that's crazy. And they have earnings this week, so we'll see how they play off the earnings. Alibaba is a good Chinese, yeah, Chinese stock. I have had them on my watch ever since I started. Let's see. We have FedEx. This definitely I heard of them. Gemini. This Gemini is what Gemini is this? Is this like the AI Gemini? Probably is, which is crazy. But yeah, that's all the names I see that's reporting this week. I would like to see next week also. But boom, news for this week: PPI, Producer Price Index. Yes, Producer Price Index. Had to make sure. Producer Price Index. We're gonna see what the companies are. Hold on. It's the average change in prices that producers receive for their goods and services before they reach the consumer. So yeah, we're gonna see that number. Forecast 3.4. I mean 0.3. Also the the Fed rate decision. The interest rate decision this week. On Wednesday, audit on Wednesday. And then Thursday, no real news. Regular Thursday, but no real news except for PPI and the Fed speak on Wednesday. So I guess like after Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, we're gonna see where the market goes. This shall be another day trading type week because right now we just don't know. Right now we just don't know. Also, Nvidia does have an event tomorrow through Wednesday, I believe, something like that. I was skimming through this. Yeah, but that'll be nice. So, but boom, let's get into the charts, right? What happened this week? SPY went down this week. SPY off the weekly candle, or yeah, weekly candle. We definitely we waked up, something like we did last week. We went up and then we got brought down. Like sellers shot it down. Sellers shot this candle down, and what I'm seeing on the charts and the candle, we shall keep going lower. Let me go to the daily. Let me pull up RSI. I do have this descending triangle. When the upper line is falling, and the bottom line is like flat. Yeah, descending triangle. Boom. Off the RSI, off the weekly. Let me go to the daily. Daily has really been choppy on RSI. Definitely like an H pattern right here. Definitely an H pattern. That's interesting. I didn't even see that. Well, pay it no mind. Let's see. Yeah, SPY has broke this range, this 671 range for sure. And now we're below it. We're below the 21. We're below the 8 off the weekly. Well, damn. we're below the 21 for sure. That's interesting. So a slight trend flip. That's interesting. I didn't seen this a lot, but like now I'm like really like looking at it like, wow, crazy. Anyway, 667 and 661. Why did I say those two numbers? Why? Because I believe we could possibly bounce off 661. We could probably hold this level and retest up here, and could go lower, or we could possibly break. We could let me see. We could do something like this, hold this level, and then go lower. I'm thinking something like that. I'm thinking something like possibly get below this level, retest this level, and go lower. We could do something like that. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. A retest and go lower, and below 651 would be interesting. That will be very interesting because that's below the 200, the daily 200. I should make this a brighter color. Now I'm looking at this. I'm gonna do that eventually. But yeah, that's what I see on Q's. Let me pull up the RSI once more. Yeah. On to the next, right? Wait, what I say? SPY. Yeah, SPY. On to Q's. Boom. QQQ has been in range weekly. About the same. Well, no, not the same thing. I've been saying this was gonna go down, and it actually went down because it was projecting this flag like it was something like this. This is what I was seeing. I was marking it out. Boom. I'm thinking we could go lower, and it was really off the daily, I believe, or off the weekly. But I definitely was spotting like a bear flag, right? And we actually got there. We actually broke below it, and I should have got puts way back then. But it just been like choppy. Like if I were to get puts, I would have had to get like a 2-day swing or whatnot. Nothing like crazy. But Q's has been in range. Kind of the same gist on Q's. 589 bounce. We can hold 589, or we can hold 589. I'm gonna start doing this more. We can hold 589 and like probably come up here, reject something like that. Who knows? Or we can break down. We can break down. Yeah, but definitely it's definitely gonna go to one side, and I'm thinking it's gonna go towards the puts. Look at the volume. I seen this weekly volume engulfing with a doji at that, which is crazy. Let's see. Yeah, we just been having bare volume of recent. Yeah, but I'm thinking if we close below 580, I'm pretty sure we'll bounce off 589. But if we close below 580, yeah, that'd be kind of crazy. That'd be kind of crazy. I don't know. Let's see if they do it before. I, we just gotta pay attention to the market or whatnot. But yeah, yeah, we definitely gotta pay attention. Let me see. That's all I got on cues. VIX. I have not been talking about the VIX, right? But the VIX is at 27. It's just like a little intervention, whatever how you say it, call it. But the VIX is at 27. And yeah, keep that in mind. Silver, right? Silver, symmetrical triangle, double top, 71 break. That's what I have on silver, and I'm gonna talk about it. This symmetrical triangle, we have one tap, two tap, right? And then this double top, we have even with a trend line, right? One tap, two tap, right? And I'm expecting silver to break below 71.50. 71.50, take profit into 65. That's what I'm seeing on silver. I was looking at this chart. I was like, wow, this definitely like we can go below 65. That's how I'm looking at silver. That's how I'm feeling about silver. Silver below off the daily, the 8 to 21. Let me see the weekly. Probably below the 8. Yeah, right at the 8. $2 off the 8 EMA. So we possibly could bounce off 65. 65 is this weekly 21. No crazy volume off the weekly. No crazy volume off the daily neither. But it's just, I guess it's reacting to what's going on in the world with all the bombing and the Iran and Israel, Middle East conflict. And yeah, I definitely like this. This is, I want to say one of my, no, this is, yeah, one of my top watches for sure. This and the last one I will be talking about for sure. But I like this a lot. I feel very good about this. On to the next. I did not see they had earnings, docu, but this is possibly something I could watch for the near future. Bless me. But definitely something I can watch. If it goes, it goes. But if it doesn't, cool. We can still watch it. I was looking at this. It's something like a Head and Shoulders. I was looking at it like a Head and Shoulders. Head, shoulder, shoulder. Hold on. Head, shoulder, shoulder. But it's not a complete Head and Shoulders. So I'm looking for a close above 50, 49, the level above, but 50 for sure. 38 is a strong support. Also, let's see the RSI. The RSI as well. It was just below. It was just below the RSI. It was bullish divergence on the RSI. This is off the daily. Yeah, below the 30. Let's see. Yeah, it's like making like a round, like making like a circle. I want to say a cup. I gotta get with that. I ain't even gonna lie. Cup and handle. Hold on. Definitely. This definitely could be a couple. Let me see. I'm gonna send this to Cam for sure, but definitely could be like a cup and handle pattern. I just have to see. Definitely will have to see. I'm definitely watching this, and I'm gonna send this in my chat as well, for sure, for sure, just to get like extra confluence or confirmation. And yeah, something I'm watching for sure, and I like it. I like it, and yeah, I'm watching them before earnings and after earnings for sure. I didn't even know they had earnings, but now I know. I mean, I'm not scared to trade them, you know. But yeah, but let me rephrase that. I'm not scared to trade them after earnings. But yeah, lastly is net. I probably Okay, boom. Lastly, no, that's not the last one, but net, right? Let me go to the weekly. I like doing what I said as well. It's kind of, nah, not necessarily. It did, but it didn't. Double bottom, 218 neckline, bounce off, 203. Boom. We do have support. It's definitely a strong support at 40.98 on the RSI. I'm pretty sure this would be support right here at 108, 180, 180. Let's see. This is this look pretty good. This look pretty good. Bullish divergence on RSI. Not that long ago, but yeah, definitely like three weeks ago for sure. And I see the double bottom. I see the double bottom off the daily, and then possibly a 203 bounce, pullback, retest. No, 203 bounce, right? 204. I'm gonna just say 204 because 203.99. 204 bounce. It closed above 218, and yeah, that'll definitely be the. This is a neckline. Honestly, looking at it, could have waited for this. I didn't see this, but now I see it. I need a 203 bounce. That's the 8 EMA right there, all in there. And I'm thinking we could go higher for sure. I'm just analyzing. It definitely went up a couple dollars. Like off this like break of this level, and then Wednesday it had went up. But now I see this. We're gonna see what net wants to do. We could possibly close above 218. I have stops right at 218, or just a bounce, boom, or just a close above and just go. But we shall see. We shall see. In Kava, I'm still watching Kava. I still like this setup. This is support at 74, close above 84. I talked about this last week. It's right in the 8 EMA. And yeah, that's it. That's all. I'll be back here sooner than later. Straight like that.